Tonight we're going to be spending one night in one of the oldest hotels in central Manchester. We're going to be trying some unique cuisine and take in a bit of history from within the area. Located next to Victoria Rail Station, the Manchester Arena, and directly opposite the Cathedral, the Mitre Hotel hosts a wealth of guest rooms, like an executive suite, luxury and standard rooms, as well as a full apartment, but we decided to go with a luxury double room. And here it is. Yep, very spacious, with quite a modern interior design, absolutely well laid out, and clean as a whistle. But the Mitre Hotel never obviously always looked like this. It was first established way back in 1815 as the Old Church Tavern, having survived events like the Manchester Blitz in 1940 and the IRA bombing in 1996. It still has most of the Georgian period charm, especially on the exterior, but since 1835 it has been known as the Mitre Hotel. Now, after an initial drink in the pub on the ground floor, we made our way to reception on the first floor. Check-in was very straightforward indeed. Our room is room 1, pardon the drink guys. And this room is, certainly quite big. I'll tell you what I paid for this shortly. You will be surprised, and the carpet within the room is very thick indeed. It somewhat tries to blanket out most of the creaky floorboards, and there does seem to be a slope on the whole floor. The bed is a double, very well maintained and made up. Thanks a lot, Edith. Here's the remote for the TV. Is it a smart TV though? Nope. Just basic TV channels, I'm afraid. We do get some nice fluffy hand and bath towels. Very pristine linen, lovely scatter cushions. And the pillows, they do feel quite adequate. Again, good clean padded headboard. But nope, we don't seem to get a mattress encasement here. Yep, just a simple mattress protector. And that? Oh god, the mattress does have a few hairs on it. Well, we're not exactly in direct contact with it, so I'm not fussed really. And the bed does have a bit of storage underneath. Well, that clock is certainly not the right time. We do have some bedside lights. It's good that they've provided us with some earplugs, and that is because they are single pane windows, I guess. Oh, by the way, look at the view. We are directly opposite the Manchester Cathedral. Now, we're not here long enough to store stuff away in those bedside cupboards. They are dust free though. Let's close this door. What is that? Is that an air freshener? That's a bit odd. Although I do smell a very strong scent of food in this room. I don't know why it is. This mirror right here is absolutely huge. Polished to perfection. Surely this has got to be mounted though. It's probably placed here to hide the piping. Again, in summer hotels you would expect this to be thick with dust, but cleanliness on the mirror is spot on. Now we do have a convector heater, I guess for those cooler periods. A simple wardrobe. We have an iron, an ironing board. It doesn't look like we get a hairdryer. The curtains, I wouldn't say they're fully blackout curtains. It looks like we've got a few tourists outside actually. And I'm just wondering, how old is that lamp outside? Now, because this is a grade 2 listed building, the original fireplace is capped off. It is a bit warm today, so I'm glad that we do have this fan. Is this plant real though? Ah, no, it's fake. And what's with the plug-in air fresheners again? Ah, that is super strong. It's nice fragrance though. We do get loads of tea and coffee. Nice coffee cups actually. Oh, we get drinking glasses too. That's pretty good. This kettle, I actually own the exact same version. I have the white version at home. And one thing I do like is the larger mirror on that far facing wall. Mwah! We do have a little chill out area just there. I do like the nice touch with the rug. We get 2 wraparound chairs. And we do get a little makeup and beauty corner. Where you can powder up. Nice. Now there is only a few minor scrapes and scuffs on a few of the walls. But have you seen how tall the ceilings are? They are very high indeed. I'm like 6'3" and I still couldn't even reach it with a jump. Let's go ahead and check out the bathroom. But what's this door for? Ah, I bet this interconnects if we was to order a more expensive room. Most probably, I don't know. Now where's the light switch? Oh wow! Look at the size of that bathroom. This is stunning. But you know what I can smell? Tandoori food in here. Very strong indeed. It's actually making me a bit hungry, to be honest. Wow, look at this. Now this certainly has to be an original fireplace. Obviously it is painted. We got a gorgeous mirror right above it. I'm not very keen though on the New York canvases. I'm not really impressed with that, to be honest. One thing I am impressed with is that huge bath. This could most likely take a while to fill. Yeah. We do get some Lux soaps. Nice concrete base. Oh, hang on a minute. My missus, she has her own branded candles. Let me just go and get one. Yeah, here it is from MIT Beauty. This will be perfect. Look at that concrete base and the candle. They're made for each other. I don't get this random table though. To be honest, I'd get rid of that. There are a few quirky pictures on the wall. Hang on a minute. Do you know what? The smell of food is coming from this gap here. Do you know what it looks like? It looks like they've boarded up a window. So that's not the wall. That used to be a window. And there's a bit of a gap where the smell's coming through. Now we do get a shower cubicle too. A round Oasis sink. And a bit of storage. But you know what, I'm feeling a bit famished. So we're going to go ahead, go out and grab some food. On the way out, it was nice to see some nice historic pictures in the hallways. But after a bit of walking about, we settled for Vietnamese food within the Corn Exchange building just opposite. Which, to be honest, after eating, it did leave us feeling a bit empty. Yeah, not the most succulent or fulfilling food.
Did you like the food?
Which one?
The Vietnamese food. Are you full? Are you full or is it awful?
I wasn't expecting that. I understand their culture and tradition when it comes to their food. It's not. It's just that it's not my thing. Now I'm quite gutted because of the option. Like really gutted.
So you're not like full from the food?
Being full from the food and the food be enjoyable. Like the taste, you are craving for it next time you visit.
Yeah.
That's my thing when it comes to food.
Okay.
Just being food is not enough for me. I can just get McDonald's and get food, call it a day. But I want to make sure that food is enjoyable, the taste, everything.
Well, I enjoyed it. I mean, it was all right because it's a rice dish in it, but
mine was noodle dish with load of ocean
it's
water.
like ocean water. It might as well be.
I really wanted to try that food, but
You seen mine. You wanted my food, innit?
kind of, yeah. Try your chicken.
it's true.
That chicken was so nice.
I could literally go back to the hotel now and not eat, but I think later on you'll be like, Ed, have you got like an Uber Eats talking us?
I think in the next future, I'll give myself one more chance to try Vietnamese food. Just one more chance. Other than that, they are very, cultural people and everything, and I respect their way of life and values and everything. My option of the food this morning is just not it, but I'll give myself another chance to try again, so I can be dreaming.
Next time order something with a rice dish. You might be alright about it.
Not just rice dish. I want something steak.
Yeah, something
I want
steak.
something chicken.
It's true, even the beef wasn't like that chunky beef.
It was all
it was like shredded beef,
Yeah.
and it's like I'm not being funny. The
That's what
chicken wings were the best.
That's why I'm so disappointed in it.
So where do you think we're gonna go now then? Shall we
Not just walk around.
walk around? Let's walk.
But if you want to find a real historic pub close by, try to visit the Old Wellington. It's a proper cosy pub dating back to the 1500s. Or why not do what we did and visit Manchester Cathedral itself? Here's a fun fact, by the way. The Manchester Cathedral was featured in the PS3 game Resistance. It is absolutely beautiful inside and out, even though most of it was rebuilt after World War II, as it was deeply destroyed in the Blitz. Now we decided for dinner to eat at the hotel, and even though it was only 8 PM, we found out that the kitchen staff had already gone home, even though on the website they say that they stopped serving food at 9. So that was a bit of a bummer, very disappointed, and we decided to go upstairs, relax in a hot bubble bath. Well, my missus certainly did anyway, which took 15 minutes to fully fill it to the rim. See what's sexy about that bath? It's these light switches. Rather than having the main big light and the spotlights at the same time, let's turn off the main big light. Bit of fluff on my hands. Ooh. Hey, that sneeze was kind of nice. Yep, and that was too. It's alright. Ooh, now that is sexy. The question is, right, so the plug's down there. Let's see if we can get the water out, because I don't know how to. No clue. This is taking a chance. Babe.
Yeah.
Right, I'm trying to get the water out of this bath. The plug at the bottom, I can't lift it out.
You hear anything here? Nothing here. On this side, okay.
No.
Oh, yeah. Just twist it.
This?
Yeah, twist. Yeah, you see, the water is going
Oh
out.
my god.
Mm.
Oh, because you worked in the hotel before, innit?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Please.
Jesus Christ. Just turn that to let the water out. I didn't know. Right, up to now, the room has been looking amazing, but it is feeling like it's on a massive lean. It's like I'm going downhill this way towards the corner of the room. It's not a massive thing because of the age of the building and all that, but look at this gap here. Look, not being funny. Oh, check that out. That's the main door. I can literally put my hand and my foot right outside the door. So this door is remaining shut for privacy. That's why the doors are freaking hard to shut. Another thing is, obviously it's a grade 2 listed building, so you got pipes all about, like these here. But nothing is stopping you, especially with the view outside, building some type of escape. I don't mean escape to jump out of the building, a little escape chair here with padding on top. Lean and sit back and chill on the windowsill and have a look at the building. The ducting is an eyesore, get rid of it. These days you can get wire covers that looks like dado rail. That just goes around the chimney breast here, round this side, because if you have a look, I mean look at this, it's not even level. They put the wiring up and around, but it's not even level. So these are the little things. This wire needs to be clipped up here. The TV probably needs to be replaced. The smart TVs, they usually cost about £299, even if it's a 30 whatever inch one. Get it on the wall, get rid of this LG one. It's a plain one, it's been around for donkey's years. You could put another chair just to cover the pipe right across here. A little bit of padding on top so you can sit on the windowsill, look outside at the views, sit looking at the cathedral across the way.
When it comes to this pipe, the job is simple. Bust it up. And it's not going to be even high. It's going to just be a thin layer across the room, and it won't take any space from the previous space they have already acquired. They just need to bust it up and just cover it and make it look more modern and classy. The bathroom is stunning, especially the bathtub.
Yeah.
The next day.
Good morning, guys. After a quick shower, we chose to go downstairs for breakfast. Yes, this might look yummy, but let me just tell you, it was almost cold. The bacon was stiff and the toast felt like it was sat for almost 3 hours. I literally ordered a separate latte, and even the drink felt cool too. So that was a bit underwhelming. So we ordered 2 large British breakfasts, and to be quite honest, everything was stiff. The bread, well, the toast was totally solid, like biting through a brick, not really holding anything back. The bacon almost was like cardboard because it's been left so long. It was almost like the breakfast has been warmed up in the microwave, including the toast. Everything was cold, and when we ordered a latte from the bar, when we first ordered the breakfast, we were charged obviously for the latte, but I wasn't told whether you was entitled to any free coffee, you know, or free orange juice. Which when we sat down with the latte, to be honest, being charged for that latte and looking over at the free coffees, I'm thinking, why didn't I get the free coffees? Why wasn't I told about that first? I mean, just a miscommunication, I guess, but it would have been great if someone would have just said, are you sure you want the latte? You got free coffee down there, mate, you know. On top of it, the latte was almost freezing cold. I mean, I'm not a complainer, so I don't like to go back up and say, can you have another one? I'm a bit shy in that aspect, but to be quite honest, it's just not on. And for, what is it, £33 for breakfast with those 2 lattes, definitely not worth it. Wow. Other than the food within our room, the bed was very comfy to sleep in. I did get a good night's sleep. It was quite peaceful, but we did find that the sound leaked from outside our room into the hallway. And this is most likely because of the gap on the bottom of the door. Obviously the building must be on a lean, but that gap is absolutely huge. I mean, I don't know why they don't just put a bristle draft excluder on it. But yeah, I really did enjoy this deluxe double room at the Mitre Hotel. But one last thing, however, that we did notice is that there was this little hole right at the bottom of the skirting board. Now, because I've lived in Levenshulme, Manchester, at this point, I wouldn't like to speculate, but it does look like, you know, something might be living in there. I ain't got a clue. Hopefully not. I'll leave it up to your imagination. We never heard anything or seen anything. But yeah, that was the Mitre Hotel. And what we paid for this room? Well, we paid £66 on a Tuesday night. Yeah, not a bad price. We certainly think it is a good stay, and I definitely will return. Where this hotel is situated, it's situated right across the street from your local tram spot, the train station, the Arndale shopping centre, the print works, the Corn Exchange building, almost everything you can think of to entertain yourself with loads of historic buildings within the vicinity of the area. Now, I hope this video helped you decide on whether to stay at the Mitre Hotel or not. If you've stayed here, please comment in the comment section of your experience. We'd be very interested in finding out. But right now, I'd very appreciate it if you quickly like this video, share it wherever possible, and please subscribe. We're at a low subscription. We're trying to boost it very rapidly. And how you can even improve that is to click that bell notification option so you guys stayed notified when we upload our next hotel review. So we hope to see you guys real soon. Stay tuned, and I'll catch you all in a bit.